This is Casey Barden, aka Flutterpie, auditioning for the voice of Luna for the Equinox storybook.
"Hello, dear moon,"
she said softly.
"I'm sorry I haven't visited in so long. The duties of a princess are many, and time is a precious commodity."
The moon was silent.
"I thought I would come to see you on this, your most beautiful of nights. I have thought of coming many times before, but this seemed the most appropriate of any."
Luna looked down at the planet spinning many miles below. She could see its hills, its seas, its own mountains, not very much unlike the ones around which she stood.
"It is you who was my closest friend all those years, shining bright, lighting the dark, a comfort for a millennia. I thought that now, bereaved of me, perhaps you were lonely too."
The moon was silent.
"It is not bad below. There are many who have forgiven me for my transgressions. I cannot be angry at my sister, no matter how much I care to try. She is kind in her way. Perhaps she understands my jealousy, how deep a green my envy. Who could not covet such a position as the sun?"
She gazed once more at the world below. She could see it, the burning star coming near, even nearer to claim its place, warming the earth and bringing the day.
"Perhaps it is fitting that we are sisters," she sighed. "The sun and the moon, our powers entwined. She is the older, as is the sun. It burned there in the sky long before the moon ever took its nightly watch, and has maintained such dominance. It brings the day bustling with activity, while we, the younger of the two, can only slightly relieve the dark of the night and watch the silence as it falls."
The sun crept across the far landscape below. Even from here she could hear the sound of life that followed.
"We are alone in our tasks, dear moon, as it always has been. The sun, a symbol for warmth and joy. We are remembered for naught but a sign of the coming night, a time to lock one's doors and close one's eyes to what dreams we may bring."
The moon was silent.
"There I go again. Maybe I am getting old, dear moon. I rattle on about my place, even as our time grows short. I often wonder if I bore you with such stories."
She turned her gaze to the planet where she was to return.
"Perhaps, one day, you shall tell me yours."
Her great wings opened.
"I shall try to visit again, soon. I promise. Goodbye, dear moon."
And so she was off, with a great push and the flapping of wings. Luna made her way back to the planet she called home.